Yeah. uh, oh. Speak. Speak. Oh, yeah, I hear you. uh, can you hear me? I can hear you. You can hear me? Oh, okay. It takes about 15 seconds. Yeah. Sweet. Um, oh, fuck. So, like, I'm just, I'm just live streaming. uh, yo, yo. Hey, dude, how's it going? Good. I think this is easier. Yeah, yeah, no, for real. I was just like, my head was going in circles. No, much easier. So yeah, okay. So if I listen or if I have my setup the way it is, yeah, I'm live streaming. I keep my GarageBand open so that I can hear what I'm playing too. Oh, okay. But if I want to hear what you are playing, I would have to mute mine and just listen to yours, whatever's coming out of yours. But that means I don't know what I'm playing, so I'm kind of like, right, you know, it's kind of blind contour a little bit. Gotcha. Okay, so even with me, okay. But what we could do, I think, is I could just listen to myself. We could send it to you. You would fuck with it, and then we just record your end, and then that way I can hear that later. Yeah. I don't know. Yes. No, that's what I was gonna say. Okay. Yeah. Maybe there could be some crazy way in the future we could figure out that where you could be hearing it and knowing what's going on, right? But yeah, no, Austin was like, refill your wine glass, and I was just like, yeah, I'm excited to have this big goblet on the screen, Yeah. Oh, hell yeah. No, I was like, give me the real kombucha E1 with all the fucking, shit at the bottom. Yeah. But so yeah, I guess that would be dope in the future if you could like hear both somehow magically when we're doing like a stream performance. But I don't know how that even really could be possible. I don't know. I don't know either. I would have, yeah, I don't know if. But I think in the least though, if I'm streaming, like you can have the audio from me muted, like when we're playing, but like. It would stop still, even if it's a 15-second lag, it'd still probably be cool to see, like, I don't know, I could have the screen facing the people there or like me or just so you have some sort of, you're not totally blind. Do you know what I mean? When you're doing it, you can like have an eye in on the event, yeah. But yeah, I think that would be cooler than just you being totally over there. Hey man, clock in. You need to clock in and just stare at the wall and make this thing while I'm over here at a fucking party. You know what I mean? But yeah, dude. So yeah, I have just a basic setup with just my big muff and my looper. But I think when we rehearse again next weekend or whatever, I was gonna maybe try to have some other things in there too. Okay. But I just like kind of threw this together real quick. But that's sort of like the main thing I use is some sort of distortion fuck up, but mainly the looper
And I have my other computer now too. Like I'm doing this on my new one. So I have that. But I was thinking, I have my old computer too, so I could it might be cool to have that to trigger some other things. But anyway, this is all just tangential shit. Yeah, like yeah.
Well, yeah, okay. So I just have whole pad or whole playlist on one pad.
Yeah.
And then I fucked with it a little bit and ran through like half the set a couple of times and just I know kind of which effects to avoid because it causes such a spike in volume that it's too much,
Yeah.
So I kind of know which ones to avoid, but I also have my little modular that's run through like a tremolo, so you might hear some of that too.
Okay. Cool. Dope.
I found a little slot to do some stuff in, I think, but I think that's kind of all I'm running.
Okay. Cool. No contact mic in the mouth?
No, not tonight, but
right.
maybe for the show.
Yeah.
Could have something. Yeah, could have contact mic somewhere, or like maybe I should put it on pickles or something for the show. Throw the ball around or something.
That would be fucking cool. Pickles, yeah, Pickles is featuring Pickles. 922 live at Rubber Gloves featuring Pickles. Hell yeah.
He's our opener.
Yeah, dude. I would love that. Okay, cool. Well, it sounds like we're all up to snuff then. Yeah, I got my little thing, my little field recorder or whatever. I have this. I'm trying not to blow the place down. But I'll make a little document of what we got going on.
Sick. Hell yeah. And then, I mean, the YouTube Live will also save the recording, obviously. So.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So that's what you could listen to, or that's what I could listen to. You could just send me the link to the live video, and then that way I'll hear it all. It'll sound fucking crazy, but it'll sound, I mean, at least it'll have both,
Right. I'm just running you through my DeVille right now, and it's really, really low. So, I don't know, on the onboard speaker of the YouTube Live MacBook Pro, whatever, it's probably not the best mic or whatever, but, with the DeVille on low, it won't necessarily just be totally peaking the whole time.
Yeah, right. Sick. All right, cool.
Smoke that kush. Yeah.
I think I have some gunshot sounds. Hold on. I have like a whole bank full of gunshot sounds.
Oh, I looped, like I hit my looper late. I just caught the end of it. Okay, cool. Let's see. Well, I guess it might be good. Now that I just listened to that, I'm like, that's a little quiet for where my knobs are at. So maybe before we just say go ahead and fuck it, we do a one, like we sound check. You know what I mean? So that way I know. Yeah. Yeah. So.
Here, I'll play the set, and then I'll put headphones on really quick so I can see how it sounds.
Sweet. All right, okay, I got you now. I put you off speaker. What's up?
No worries. How's it sound for you?
It sounds good. Yeah. Yeah, I can definitely make it louder if I needed to, but it's also not killing the neighbors or whatever.
Okay, perfect. That's
Yeah.
about right for me. I'm fairly PG, so.
Cool. Okay. Dope. All right. Well, here, yeah. Let me clear out that little loop I had made or whatever, and then yeah. I should be good to just go. I don't really remember what. I just remember that it was like kind of starts and ends with CPU jams off the new one, right?
Yeah, I think it does. Yeah.
Oh shit! Yeah, that's on my other computer.
You want the list?
Yeah.
I have the list right here. Hold on.
Oh
I
yeah.
have a little playlist.
Oh.
Goof set. It's flashlight. And it's 2 CPU songs and then so it goes flashlight.
Oh yeah, here I found it. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I found it.
Okay.
I'd send it to Unipic. Okay, cool.
Yeah. I was gonna send that.
So. Yeah. Okay. Sweet. Well, yeah. I mean, I get my I like listened through it a few times and like sort of where I came up with the thing, but I also just kind of liked how we the last time we had done a fucking MBK song, a CPU song, and then our together songs.
Like solo shit within it.
Yeah. And I guess I was just listening. And so I guess it's kind of like 2 CPU songs and just one. But like those Oh Don't and Flashlight, both I just felt like have like a good groove to them,
Yeah.
That could be good for jamming, or putting something else in or like, whatever, fucking with in an extended kind of a way. And I guess I also felt like too the one MBK song, it's like the first half of it is like kind of a structured beat, but then it turns into something that we could easily make into a big noisy fucking collage transition into the fucking Oh Don't thing. So I don't know.
Yeah,
we'll see. I guess.
That one. That one's a good one.
Hell yeah. Thanks. It's funny. That one was actually I made for Lulu. That was like one I made for her birthday.
Yeah, that's why it has like. I remember you being like, that's why it has that party.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah.
I think that's on the SBK CD I have.
Oh yeah, sweet.
I don't know what's on there, but I honestly, just real quick, I listened to the cover ones for the first time, and because I found you sent me your YouTube thing or whatever, so I watched the video. Beat off the bratwurst or whatever. And that one is like one of the best ones you've ever done. That song is amazing.
Thanks, dude. Thank you, dude. Yeah, that's like my current shit. Well, I mean, I say current. It's like fucking 8 years ago now, but it's like it was like when I moved it. That was the shit I made when I was rehomed from my little fucking fuck den in San Marcos to being back at my mom's, and that was when I started the cover song series. So it's like it's like each one is like specifically based on one song, so that one is Beat Off the Brat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have what's the other one? Or you have a few, but there was another one. Oh, you have the fucking Jesus Mary chain.
Oh yeah. So I guess that like was just like money instead of just like honey. But I got a new set, cover songs. Is it cover songs 2.0? I think, or is it 3.0? I don't remember, but it's with Jordan, and I like sent him the shit, and he like did drums and other weird shit or whatever. But it's still the same sort of process. Yeah, but they're like half done. But we did like Tame by the Pixies, and we did like we did I can't ever remember anything. Oh man.
Too much weed.
Yeah, dude. Too many just things. But anyway, there's more cover songs coming down the pike,
That's exciting.
Yeah. Oh, we did one by Discordance Axis, Information Sniper, this little grindcore one. That one's cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
That sounds sick.
Yeah. I'm stoked.
Well, yeah.
And we got our sgoof too, and lots of things coming down the pike.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. Well, yeah. So you want to fucking just let her rip for try?
Yeah, let's let it rip.
All right. Cool.
Well, I'll call you after.
Yeah, that sounds
easier to talk this way, huh?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. All right, sick. Well, I'll talk to you after then.
All right. Okay. Peace, dude. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, yeah, do it. Oh. Pickles. Good. Okay. Hola, sir.
What's up? It worked?
How's it going? Yeah, dude, it worked. It definitely worked. Dude, yeah, that sounded fucking.
Yeah, that felt good to me. How did it feel for you?
Yeah, that was really fun. That was really fun. There were a couple times maybe where it the effects kind of swallowed it up. Um, that some shit got lost, but there were still cool sounds coming out. You know, and I mean, a couple times. I mean, that was like 30 minutes or whatever. I'm looking at my little task here. I mean, talking about like maybe a minute or two, 30 minutes. So I know that's not very. I do remember. I do remember like a time or two just where I was like, oh, that kind of sounds like the effect is washing out a lot or something. You know what I mean? Or like, I can still hear this part, but there's like no bass or no mids or something. Um, in a way where I was like, I don't know. But so what was it, 2%? The rest of that I was like, dude, this is wow, this was really fun, and I don't, I'm at this, maybe I'll do this, break something live on stage when I'm there. You know what I mean? Like I'm just like I don't know, I just did two pedals, and I was like, this was really fun and cool.
That segment, so I was like trying to take notes on this, which is best. There are a few moments like the scene,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
the sort of hype ones felt really good, except the early TK one. That one, I don't know what effect I was doing, but it was I think I just need to like scale back the effects a little bit.
I think, yeah, I feel like that's always the challenge. Uh, that's always the challenge, maybe. Yeah. But I was thinking the same things for myself, I guess. I can kind of just I'm sitting there and I'm like, oh, twiddle that one, twiddle that one. And then it's like, oh, wait a minute. I've just been like, I've just been twiddling, and it's like, what did that even produce? Or like whatever. I'm always like conscious of like, okay, I think this song, okay, I think it's almost the end of that one, okay, I know the end of that one, okay, and like, I don't know. I like because like when we're playing live, I want it to be like I want there to be like oh, and then it's quiet. There's these weird little gaps, so I'm always like cognizant of the little transitions to make sure there's like the loop of noise continuously going. You know. Yeah, no, we can't have that. It's just got to be full on assault. Yeah, no, I'm just kidding. No, what I meant was like we can't have that. Like we can't have like a little moment of silence. So yeah, we better have like that extra layer of feedback constantly going. Yeah, yeah. No, dude, but it was cool. Yeah, I felt like I agree. The moon dub was really really cool, and the fucking yeah the worry dub, the two ones from the first one were really I really enjoyed the end one. Maybe it was just because I felt like you know was really kind of hitting a stride or something with the knob twiddling, but and the mixing. I was like feeling comfortable, but when we got to the end, for Oh Don't, I believe is what it is. Yeah. That I was like, this one is really, really cool. Maybe it's just because I mean, it is really cool on its own. But like, um, that's kind of one where maybe the Big Muff and the Looper shit I was doing because now I remember I was during the uh, Doom. I think it's is that Joe's Dream? Is it and no? Uh, huh? The one where you made like a Doom, the video game. I thought it was Doom. No, not Doom like with Timothy Chalamet, but Doom like Doom. Yeah, you don't remember that? That's what I. The one where I sample Succession. You know what I'm talking about? Wasn't that with Doom? It's the one. It's like it's the one where I like sample the fucking Rolling Stones. I am just living to be lying by your side. I thought when you sent it to me, it was like Doom, like the video game, and I thought I remember you. Oh well, interesting. There's like no drums. It's like ambient. Yeah, there's no Doom samples in that. I don't know where I got this idea, dude. But I think I did, dude. That's what I'm saying. I don't know where I got this idea from. I think I made it up. I don't know, dude. Well, hey. Okay, it's the one Frecky or Freaky. Uh, that's what it's the song I'm thinking of anyway. I'm trying to think I'm looking at the last email, what we called it in the last email to each other. Yeah. Well, yeah. Well, yeah, there's James Duvall in there. It's the one where he's talking about like I just want someone. Um, he's like all my friends are dying slow, agonizing deaths. Yeah. That's from Succession. But yeah, that one. Yeah. So I sampled where he said in this jam. I sampled where he said, "My friends dying slow, agonizing deaths, dying slow, agonizing deaths," like with the looper. And so then when we did the last jam, I was like saying that for part of it, which was So yeah, like all the pretty like the Odin really kind of forlorn kind of keyboard synth or whatever it is. But yeah. So yeah, a lot of that was just like that whole. I would have been happy if that was the gig. I'd have been like, hell yeah, bitch, we're signing you. You know what I mean? So that was cool. It was really cool. But I'm just down to fucking throw more things in, and you know, if you want to tweak anything, or if you have any thoughts about changing it, or like listen back to the link or whatever, maybe we could change the order or something. I don't know if need. I think I was originally thinking when we were jamming out, I was like, okay, yeah. Part of I remember what it was like the end of fucking my NBK song. It gets kind of ambient weird, and I thought we'd be looping that, and then it would be like, oh, don't come in, and then it would be that forlorn, but it would kind of get looped into this tornado, and then we'd go into like a fucking like stalker dub type jam for 10 minutes that was just totally made up or whatever. And that was like my initial idea, but now that we like jammed it, I'm like, I think this set list just works, and the way we just jam on the fucking O down at the end, it's a jam enough. You know what I mean? I don't think we need to throw in too much crazy fucking add on 20 more minutes kind of a thing. Yeah. Did you see I put you in the group message on Insta. Did you see the fucking No, yeah, no, that's true. I messaged everyone who's playing, and I was like, "Hey, y'all, I'm excited for next Sunday. Doors are at 8, shows at 9. And this is like a order of the acts that I think would be good, or I think would be dope. Let me know what y'all think. You know, whatever." So, the sort of order that the acts would go is in that message or whatever, but. I'm sure speculation. One dude liked my message, but no one else has done anything. So, just reaching out, y'all. But so I was thinking we'd play 5 out of 6, but the first man, I don't know. You'll see it in the thing. But I mean, I'm sorry for your Monday, the following Monday. just, and I've been thinking about it more when we were scheduling for this practice, because I'm like, yeah, I would get you like an hour later. So it's like whenever I'm like, oh, I'm done. I'm like, well, it's an hour more for Henry. Sorry, bro. It's really cool. I'm really stoked. It's a good mix. It's a good bunch. So yeah, dude.
I'll listen back to it, and then we'll see. I doubt I have too many notes besides like just the things I want to change on my end. So the order felt good.
Yeah.
Everything felt nice. I like ending on a time. It feels like, I don't know, it feels good.
Yeah, it does. I feel like it's like almost as minimal as you get, or I've heard you. I've heard you kind of. It's kind of like the I can't remember what it's called, but it's the one that you did a couple of years ago. And it was the ending one. It's kind of like similar sounding kind of keyboard, and it was like you had on your vacation, y'all had filmed some shit, and it was like Like,
yeah, the Colorado one.
Colorado, there we go. That's what I was thinking. But yeah, kind of, you know, where it's just real pared back, and but there's lots of like heart and soul in it. You know what I mean? But I feel like it's kind of, and it's kind of slower. But I feel like it's kind of like a good, yeah, good way to end with all the fucking noise and all over the place, and different sounds, different directions. Kind of comes in this like little molassesy, you know, little sad plate of pancakes, you know. Yeah. Yeah. No, definitely. Yeah, it's a little left field. And I, you know, advantages of, you know, the Booker being gone and him letting you pick all the acts. Like I did it. There's 6 acts, and it's kind of grouped in twos. So I feel like we're kind of paired with. There's another act that's kind of like us in that it's real left field and noisy and what the fuck, but it's kind of like sample and cut up and beats. There's kind of more with like a bunch of cassette tapes plugged in and like old thrift store keyboards plugged in. And it's kind of rinky dink and shit, but it's still kind of like a weird fucking beat, noise beat dubby thing. And then that's Gold Powder, which I'm really stoked on. That's like one of the people in Flesh and Arc, Reese, and then the other guy, Daniel Ryan. They're like partners, I believe, or whatever. And Daniel's like just a noise dude, and Reese is like, you know, he's in the Gay Come Daddies and Flesh and Art, and a bunch of other. He's, you know, he's one of the Flesh and Art 3. But so one of the spin-offs, you know, him and his boyfriend Daniel have fucking done a bunch of little spin-off bands, and I always really I saw him play Gold Powder one time. I was always just like, love that. Because you know, it's like a bunch of samples and weird sounds and shit, all chopped up and tapes, and I just really liked it. Like, you know, sometimes they're more guitar. They basically did another thing called I Love the UN. That's still them too, but it's like, yeah, I know these names, all these fucking names, but it's like guitar, like Reese plays guitar and sings and shit, and then like Daniel does other shit. So it's more guitar and more guitar based. And then their Gold Powder shit was just all like sample and weird sounds. Like there's some vocals, but there's no guitar, there's no like bass, there's no like drum kit. It's all just like collage. So I always express to them I really, really like that shit. And so when I was booking this, I was like, would y'all be down to do another, you know, I know it's been a little bit, but you know, dust off the old Gold Powder hat, and they, you know, so when they've been posted on their stories, they've been like, it's the return of Gold Powder, you know, Gold Powder strikes again. Like, hell yeah, fuck yeah, it is. So I, in my mind, yeah, yeah, I'm stoked. But so we're kind of grouped with them, I feel like, and then there's the main dude who's kind of, it's like Trash Humpers, Brian Eno. You know, it's like ambient. I haven't heard him live, so maybe, hopefully, it's not, you know, that boring, but that sounds kind of cool too. And then Houndrang is like, he's like noise, yeah. But like, well, yeah, we played with him, yeah. But he's got beats and samples. So in my brain, it was kind of like maybe the fucking Forest Friends are like an analog kind of Houndrang thing, because Conrad kind of has this fucking ambient twisted noise thing, but there's kind of it's SP404, and it's kind of a groove, kind of not. Yeah, kind of like, and when it's ambient, it's like horrifically so. Uh, you know, which is kind of fun. Uh, but so they're real spacey, both of them. And then it's like the Rose Levis, they're like, you know, 6 or 7 minutes if you're lucky of like unadulterated guitar and voice, you know, rage. and, oh, and stream and